Some questions don't want to be answered. They want to haunt you. Even the greatest minds, Socrates, Krishna, Marcus Aurelius, chose silence. Not because they didn't know, but because some truths can't survive in words. These are 5 questions that cracked open the souls of seekers and still echo, unanswered, across centuries. Part 1. Who am I without my name? The first question is deceptively simple. Who am I if I remove everything the world gave me? Not your name, not your job, not even your memories. Krishna didn't answer Arjuna directly. He showed him what lies beneath identity. The Stoics asked, if everything outside you vanishes, what remains? They didn't define it. They left you with the silence to find it yourself. Part 2. Is suffering a sign or a signal? Is pain proof that you've lost the path, or is it the path itself? Buddhism teaches that suffering is inevitable, but Stoicism says suffering comes not from events, but our judgment of them. Krishna says, pleasure and pain are like seasons, endure them both. But no one ever tells you, what if you can? Part 3. Can you know God without believing in one? You don't need to believe in fire to feel its warmth. The Gita never says, believe. It says, experience. You don't need religion to feel something greater. Sometimes God is not a name. It's a quiet knowing when everything else goes silent. What if God isn't something you find, but something you disappear into? Part 4. What happens when you truly wake up? Most people never wake up. They live and die inside someone else's dream. But philosophers, monks, mystics, they spoke of waking up before you die. The Stoics call it memento mori, remember death, to remember life. Krishna calls it Brahma Nirvana, peace beyond the ego. But no one tells you what happens next. Because when you wake up, you no longer need the question. Part 5. What is freedom in a controlled world? We say we're free, but we check our phones every 5 minutes. We chase goals we didn't choose. Seneca asked, are you living or just performing? The yogis said, until your mind obeys you, you are a slave. The real question isn't, am I free, but can I sit with stillness and not escape it? The answers were never hidden. You were just too loud to hear them. These aren't questions for your mind, they're for your soul. And maybe the silence is the answer. Follow for more questions that change how you see the world.